Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks is the second out of the opening frame. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Annick's able to get there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And there's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Hahn gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tapper up the line. Hahn is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Giants,
here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. First pitch coming, here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Panik. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jaime Garcia. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 54, Jaime Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one out to deep right field. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a liner. Again, a 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Braun. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Jay Bruce.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Justin Ruggiano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Joe Ross. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
11, Brett Gardner.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Settling in now, Jay Hahn.
Number 1, Jay Hahn.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley.
Number 5.
2 men on, 2 away.
Nick Hundley.
And a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second. The relay, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Pennick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So stepping in, Justin Ruggiano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. The second, but they throw it away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Into the box, Joe Ross. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Judge is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In now, Jaime Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
54. Jaime
into
Garcia.
the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Seager scoops it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard toward the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
First baseman.
Ready
one.
once again, Jay Hahn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The catcher, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Hundley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Judge.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded up the first baseline. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. He'll have the opportunity.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Ruggiano is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Left side. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance. Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Yankees, shortstop Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Hahn is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jaime Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 on its way. This is pulled into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Joe Ross. He's 0 for 2 thus far. This one. Ezekiel Carrera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley ranging into the outfield, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Corey Guerin.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the
center fielder. Aaron Hicks.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Nope. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And Bruce is going to try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game.
Gardner. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Yasmani Tomas will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Headley. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Corey Seager.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Didi Gregorius.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Chase Headley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Jaime Garcia. 54. He singled his last time up. Todd Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Garcia, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Derek
pitching
Law
for the Giants,
answers the call from
number
dugout as he'll try to
64,
record the final 2 outs of this one.
This change for the Giants. Now playing left field.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.